10 minutes of the first half, I felt that the opponent was struggling, and they will struggle in the second half. And we had that feeling that we need to do something to change the way we were playing. And was that, of course, we tried to change little things in the game, but the intensity and the quality in the way we connect, especially with Josh, in our connection was better, and that improves a lot the way we play.
You talk about those little changes. You seem to make a change at half time with Brian coming inside a little bit, maybe getting closer to Josh. Was that something that you had seen in the first half that you thought that you had to change?
I think he's not so much. I didn't say go near Josh. I just said to the players we need to be more alive, and you can felt that. So if you are more alive, you are in more places. You are near the ball more often, and I think everyone did that. But we also need to understand that the opponent was tired also in the second half, and when you increase the rhythm and the opponent gets tired a little bit, suffers right away a goal, you felt that we had the control of the game, and that's it.
And just on Josh, it's his first Premier League goal for nearly a year. I know he's had to wait for his chance with injuries to Mateus and to Ben. How impressed were you with him, particularly in the second half, and the way he took that goal?
Yeah, it was really important, but again, was not just the goal, even the runs behind. In the first half, he struggled on the duels. He won some duels in the second half, and we improve a lot because of the quality of Josh in second half, and that is important for him to understand. That is not just the goal. We play better because Josh played better in the second half.
Aaron, you talked about the left wing backs at the press conference on Friday. That performance from Dalla was excellent today. How proud of you of that display? Is that the kind of benchmark that you expect from a player in that position?
It's of course defending and attacking. If you have certain characteristics, the pace, you can go right or left, because you also can play with your left. You need to use that in every single game in Premier League, and not just one game and then we drop a little bit the level. But it's the same thing that I said with Patrick. I know they have a lot of quality. They just need to be relaxed sometimes and show that, and show the intensity and the pace that they have.
Ruben, did you believe at half-time that your side could turn things around, given some of the setbacks that this squad has had this season, particularly away from home?
I felt that because, again, I had the feeling if you see the last plays of the game, they were struggling so much to take the ball out of the box, and you can feel it the way they move, that they were getting tired for the second half, and we talk about that. And again, our pace in first half, intensity, we cannot play that like that in Premier League. So we increased that, and I had the feeling, we had the feeling that if we score one goal, this is going to change completely. I really like also the way we controlled the game with the ball, winning the game. So we were in front, but we were not afraid of trying to score the next one and to control the ball in their half.
How do you explain that lack of intensity in the first half?
Sometimes it's a lot of things.
Ruben Amorim reacts to Man United's. Ruben Amorim reaction. Manchester United manager on big win at Crystal Palace. Ruben Amorim was a very happy manager as he saw his Manchester United side overturn a 1-0 deficit and a poor first half display to win 2-1 at Crystal Palace on Sunday. After their very disappointing 1-0 home defeat to 10-man Everton on Monday, the pressure was on Amorim and United. Things didn't start well at Palace, but they turned it around thanks to a rare goal from backup striker Joshua Zirkzee, and Mason Mount's clever free kick won it. Here's the latest Ruben Amorim reaction, as the Manchester United manager was delighted with his side sticking to their task. On the win, I think we have more intensity in the second half. We played better in the second half. The opponent was more tired in the second half. Everything was connected. The way Josh controls the ball in the second half was different. The way we defend second balls was different. These small details made the difference. And then the talent in front, we scored too. On more set-piece goals. It is so important in our league because it is hard to play against every opponent, and you can sense by throw-ins, free kicks, corner kicks, to score a goal to open the game to give more confidence to the team. So, if you look at the Premier League, if you don't work on set pieces, you are losing the game already. On the confidence Xerxes will get from his goal, it is so important for a striker to score a goal. He is not playing many minutes, but the way he responds in the second half is really important. It's more important than just the goal. Again, the small details. Win one first ball for us to win the second ball. The connection is so important for our game. The goal is really important for our team and for him. On backing up this win with another against West Ham on Thursday, it's important to win every game, and again today was proof that if you play the same way but increase the way we fight for every ball and the small details, the certainty on the pass, the movements, we work on that in a different pace, we can beat anyone. Let's try to show that in the next game. Joshua Xerxes reaction, great feeling, always a good feeling to score. It was all about the 3 points today. Very happy we got them. Very important. Xerxes told TNT Sports. Today was a reward for patience, trying to be consistent. I'm thankful to everyone. It's a good environment. Mason Mount reaction. I can't remember the last time I played 90 minutes. I've been feeling really, really good recently. When you have days like this in front of these fans, it makes it all worth it, Mason Mount said. Ruben Amorim pleased with Man United response after ending Crystal Palace home run. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim hailed his team's response after Sunday's 2-1 come-from-behind victory at Crystal Palace ended the hosts' long unbeaten home run days after a disappointing loss to 10-man Everton at Old Trafford. Joshua Xerxes and Mason Mount struck in the second half to lift United above Palace to 6th in the table. It's important to win every game, and again today was proof that if you play the same way but increase the way we fight for every ball and the small details, the certainty on the pass, the movements, we work on that in a different pace, we can beat anyone. Amorim said. United's victory, only their second on the road in the last 12 games, came at one of the toughest places to play at Selhurst Park, where Palace had not lost in the league since February, although the hosts dominated the first half. Amorim, still under pressure after United's stumbling start to the season, was pleased with his team's intensity after the interval. We increased the rhythm in the second half. We took advantage of the opponent that we felt even in the first half, the last 15 minutes. Palace, we're tired, Amorim said. But the main change was the intensity and the pace of our game. Even quality when we connect, especially with Josh in the second half, was different. So I think in the end, we deserve the 3 points, and I'm really happy to give that to the fans. Xerxes, who started in place of injured Mateus Cunha, scored his first league goal in almost a year and 4th since joining United in 2024. It is so important for a striker to score a goal, Amorim said. He is not playing many minutes, but the way he responds in the second half is really important. It's more important than just the goal. Again, the small details. Win one first ball for us to win the second ball. The connection is so important for our game. The goal is really important for our team and for him.